Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin rallied yesterday quite a bit together with Ethereum. Ethereum has a better bottoming structure for the very simple reason that it made a new low here. Yeah, basically Bitcoin made a new low as well, but only a new low below the previous one, but not a new low in this entire correction because it was already lower on the 1st of August. And it would have been important to make a new low. Why? Because it would have had the chance to create a new impulse, because this move up here was not impulsive on the lower time frame. So we cannot count the entire move as an impulse, which makes it choppy and difficult. You can clearly see that because this rally from yesterday is far away from reaching the 1.618 extension level, which normally a third wave would. So yeah, we just need to be a bit, let's say, cautious. But the thing is, you would normally expect that Bitcoin Ethereum, when one breaks out, the other one should as well. So it's of course possible that Bitcoin builds a kind of an unusual bottoming structure, whereas Ethereum is building a typical and good bottoming structure. And we have a bottom in place as soon as we see the 5 waves filled in. That is when I could confirm it. Well, not after the 5. I can only confirm it after 5 waves up and then an ABC structure down. This is going to be easier for Ethereum because Ethereum has a chance to easily create an impulse. Yeah, Ethereum, I can count this move up from here and it would be impulsive. Bitcoins, I have to count from here and it would be a diagonal. So this is why on the Ethereum chart, I will be quite happy, you can see it made a new low, with just those 5 waves up and 3 waves down. I don't need to check on this previous swing low and the rally, which was also here diagonal, it failed. On the Bitcoin chart, I need to consider it because price didn't make a new low. I hope that makes sense. And so this whole thing would turn into a diagonal and it will make it very difficult. But as soon as Ethereum has bottomed, okay, or at least as soon as we have a confirmation, I will look much more closely on the Bitcoin chart as well. And I mean, they will most likely move together. It's a question who's lying, okay? Who's lying? Is Bitcoin lying? Is Ethereum lying? One of them is wrong, okay? So that's always why we like to use each chart on its own. Either way, both charts fulfilled the higher level expectation to get into this area and then to move. Still would like to see actually 28.3k here on the Bitcoin chart, and I still cannot confirm, as I said, that price has bottomed. But we're holding quite well, and we are holding better than here after this small rally on the 1st of August. Okay, so I think, I mean, one more high would certainly be good here for Bitcoin. It's just a more ambiguous structure due to the fact that this can only be a diagonal, which is always difficult, and the subwaves are always a bit more difficult. But similar to Ethereum, I mean, I can also count here. No, see, it's much more choppy, isn't it? So yeah, it absolutely, so interesting to see because Ethereum's move up could become impulsive with one more high. This really can't, because this is not an impulse. You see, this is a correction where it shouldn't be. So yeah, I leave my view intact that this is only a diagonal. If it makes one more high, maybe we get a top in place for wave 3. And ideally, it would reach 31,100, but I don't really believe it yet that we get that high. But if we do, then this would be a third wave. Then we should get a 4th and a 5th to consider that price has really bottomed. I mean, I consider it already, but you know, it would be another step towards confirmation. But essentially, I need to see that ABC structure hold as well. Basically, a first higher low, and then we have confirmation, which we can rely on. And at the moment, this could still be a B wave. Okay, and I have to be leaning towards that until price proves to us that a 4th wave is holding and the 5th wave is happening, okay? Yeah, overall, I mean, our long trade setup seems to be playing out so far. We had several reactions to it, to this box. It's our trend reversal area, you know that. Let's see if it's holding now. I mean, we only have 3 waves, so I cannot confirm. You now know what you need to see and what we need to see. Interestingly, price has not broken out of the descending broadening wedge. A descending broadening wedge, like a descending wedge, is typically a bullish structure, so you would expect it to break to the upside. It hasn't done that yet. It briefly did, reacted to the 50% fib level. And if it fails from here, it was just a high B wave, or just a B wave. And we would probably need to check in again and count 5 waves down from here. Or it will turn into a higher B wave. That's all possible. But we take you along with us step by step. You need to understand that lower degree wave counts, they change, especially when we're dealing with corrections, like a B wave, they will change, or diagonals, they will change and morph as well. Whenever you hear me talk about diagonals and whenever you hear me talk about corrections, then you need to expect a change in wave counts. It's just part of it. That is how these corrections morph into different structures, because there are more than 10 different corrective structures, and diagonals consist of corrective structures. Now, if you hear me talk about an impulse, things are much clearer. They are like a lighthouse for a sailor. They give you the direction. They serve as a beacon in the environment of uncertainty. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.